what is happening behind your back that you're not aware of. Okay, so this reading, I don't know yet what kind of tuning it's gonna have. We will see. But if you're compelled to stay, please don't forget that these are mass reading. I will never reach out to you for a reading first, and so being mass reading, you have to pick up your synchronicity, and whenever this reach you is the right time. Okay, so let's start as I'm connecting to your energy, and let's see what is happening behind your back that you are not aware of. Okay, let me just shuffle the first card. Let's see what is the tuning of this. Okay. It looks like somebody has beef with you, okay? Somebody has beef with you. But immediately, this card is giving me the hint. Yes, somebody may have beef with you, but you are also have a very spiritual side, a very strong spiritual side. They never stand a chance with you. I'm cold, so I'm sorry. I have to put my my jacket on. And as I am doing this, I also see that you have also two spirit guides that are protecting you. So you're very powerful yourself, but also there's two spirit guides that are protecting you. But I wanted to know what is the situation? Okay, let's see. Okay, yes, there is a little bit of envy. Okay, so this one is the classical chisme. Like they say the Spanish, like this you say in Spanish or Mexican, but also chisme means like literally gossiping. So there is somebody behind your back. There is envy, okay, of your I will say courage, of your energy, of your beauty, or also something with fire. Okay, I was called, but fire is coming in mind. Okay, maybe fire means for you something for you, and if that's so, leave me three flames. If you are, probably you are a fiery person, or for some of you, you may be a Leo, or a sign of fire. And but not necessarily. You can also be having a fire inside of you that other people want, and they're jealous about it, and hiding this fire. So what it comes to mind is like you are like the sun, and you shine, and people are like, some of people, not everybody, some people are not happy with your light. Let's see why. They think that you are too full of yourself. They think that you are, for some of you, they think that you're too full of yourself. Maybe they're jealous of the fact that you're empowered and sovereign. And some other people are jealous of the abundance that you have. Okay, let's see why, what they are doing in the background. If they are trying to harm you in any way. Yes, they are trying, but they're not succeeding. Okay, and I don't want you to freak out. I don't want you to think that they do spiritual stuff. This in Italy we call it the evil eye, which is pretty much when people think about you or look at you and they're envy of you. This is the classical case of evil eye. But just remember that the evil eye only has effect if you let them. These people have no power over you. But if you are so, sure that something is off, you want to cleanse, reach out, you don't need it. Okay, you don't need it. But just because you believe it, you may need it because your energy field accept this energy. But I'm gonna ask now, and in fact, even this card is giving me already a feeling that whatever they try is just gonna be poof. It's just gonna go far away. Far away from your energy field because of your spirituality, and but also because of your spirit guides. But let's see what else is there. What is it that they are trying to do on you? Yeah, they have some of them managed to make a mess, didn't they? Is that true? If that is true, leave me a 666. Because I see these people trying to have cause quite of the struggle in material reality. Okay, makes me angry. Okay, let's see. Well, you're so generous instead. You were nice to these people and they were not nice. We gotta talk about these people. How dare they? This is, if you are listening to this is a gift, a tuning that I want to give it to you. Okay, because I have this conversation actually today with my mother. She say like, oh, Julia, I always do good for people, but never do good. They never do good for me. And this is actually such a common thing with people with good heart and with spiritual people. And this is what I said to my mother, but also to my client and everybody. I say this to myself at one point. I am who I am. I behave not because you deserve. I behave because this is who I am. And so when you behave out of love with people, always make sure that you have enough for yourself. Okay, so this is the first pillar, behave out of love for the self. The second pillar is when you can, behave out of love for others. And you see, especially if you are a Leo, and you will tell me if you're a Leo, or you have a heart of Leo, the sweetness, that generosity, that being of good heart, this is who you are. So please never go back and think like, okay, I shouldn't have done this because this person didn't deserve it. Many people out there don't deserve it, but this is who you are. Okay. Now that we have the little lesson, let's see what else they are doing in your back. And then I'm gonna give you information on what you can do to protect yourself. Yeah, some of them are like trying to send intention that are negative. Okay, probably whispering things in the ear of other people, but we already assessed this. Can I show you a picture of you? Look at you. This is what Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying, yeah, I don't give a damn. You see yourself, you are in a vineyard, you're eating your little grapes, which is abundance. You're seated, looking and dreaming at this amazing life that you have. So you're like, whatever. And I hope you keep this attitude, okay? Because this attitude is your strength. Okay, one more card to see what else they are hiding from you. Yeah, the usual. They are hiding this evil intention. They do have not a good opinion about you, and they don't want to see you flourish. And let's see why. Okay, let's see why they're doing that. Because I want you to have also information on why a person turns to be so sour and so bitter in their life. They have stopped dreaming. They have stopped dreaming. They have stopped seeing and following the light. They have lost a lot. They have lost a lot, and they live with a mind of scarcity. But some of them, they never had anything, not even when they were a child. And so now you see how they look at you and cannot help it to be jealous. Let's see what else. And some of them, there is this coming back to family, to the way they were they were raised. Some of them, they did not have a loving family that supported them. They were not nourished for some of them, like food, taken care of, and they never got their experience. And now they look at you, or your abundance, your work of life, and they're jealous. Let's see what you can do, okay? Let's see what you can do. Feel sad for them now. Just ride the wave. Just whatever they do, just like ignore it. For some of you, ignore it. For some of you, stop hanging around these people because you cannot solve their problems. And for some of you, just ignore it and just move when you're flowing. Okay, that's the message. Let me see. Remember that you are a queen. Remember what the unconscious, what the energy of unconscious moved this person. Their pain is the reason why they do this. And last one. And the last one is that you have the capacity to rebirth. Doesn't matter what they do. You're a phoenix. You're just gonna raise from your ashes. Now, if this one was for you, let me know with one of the symbol or a 333. And follow up with this page. And if you want a 101 or a cleanse, what you don't need, reach out, okay? My love to you.